Hello and welcome to PCHER School International. My name is Tatiana and I'm a medical doctor here at PSI. At PSI, we have two full-time medical workers, me and medical assistant Valeria Zhukova. We provide first aid to the PSI community and can consult you about medical issues as well as available medical services here in Kyiv. We are on campus from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and also cover sports events hosted by the school. Main medical office is located near the primary reception area to the left from it. There is one more medical office near the swimming pool. Prior to coming to school, we ask all parents to please fill in medical profile form and upload scanned copies of your child's immunization record to My PSI Veracross system. We highly encourage you to follow immunization schedules during the COVID-19 outbreak. In these days, it is important to complete and not to miss mandatory vaccinations from the infectious diseases that can be prevented, like measles, rubella, mumps, diphtheria, tetanus, influenza, and others, to be protected and not to let other outbreaks change our lives. Health screening at PSI. According to Ukrainian regulations, all individuals must undergo general health checkup every 6 months in order for them to be admitted to the swimming program. This health check is performed for students and staff at PSI by us, PSI medical officers. In addition, all students are offered the opportunity to undergo an annual screening of height, weight, body mass index, blood pressure, and vision. Students with medical needs. We ask parents to please provide PSI with information pertaining to the child's medical condition and any needs they may have during school hours by completing the form mentioned above. Please communicate with us regarding your child's short-term and long-term medical needs. The better we are informed, the better we can help. Please email us at doctor@psi.kyiv.ua if new conditions appear during the school year. Medical information we receive from you is shared only with those faculty and staff members who need to know in order to support the students' well-being at school. We strongly encourage you not to send over-the-counter medications to school with a student unless the medical office is informed and documentation is completed. Students are not allowed to self-administer medications at school. Exceptions are for students with severe asthma, diabetes, or allergic reactions. They may be permitted to carry and self-administer their own medications. We have all necessary medications for providing first aid at school. However, if you have your own brand medication and want your child to use only this type of medication, you may email us and pass on the medication with your child to the school. We will store them safely in the PSI medical office. We highly recommend you to keep your child at home if he or she feels unwell. Due to the COVID-19 outbreak, we ask you to take your child's temperature every morning before you send your child to school. If the temperature is above 37.2 degrees in Celsius or 99 degrees in Fahrenheit, please keep your child at home. Please also keep your child at home if she or he feels symptoms of upper respiratory infection like cough, frequent sneezing, runny nose, sore throat that are not connected to seasonal allergies or asthma. If a student becomes unwell during the school day, we will call you straight away and inform. Students are required to go home when they have any of those symptoms: fever above 37.2 degrees in Celsius, frequent and strong coughing, a bad cold, if a child is vomiting, if a child has diarrhea, if a child has drainage from ears or eyes that are not connected to hay fever symptoms, if a child develops unidentified rash. In this case, students will be excused from school until any skin lesions are healed or a physician certifies that the student is not in an infectious stage. Students should stay home until they have been fever-free for at least 24 hours without using any over-the-counter fever-reducing medicine. If a person is suspected for COVID-19, a different approach will be used. You may find our procedures in the Back to School guide that will be shared with everyone. Injuries. In case of mild injury, we will inform you via email describing the accident, injury received, first aid given, and possible recommendations to follow at home. In case of moderate to severe injury or any emergency, we call you immediately. Please make sure that all your phone numbers in Veracross are correct and update them when necessary. You may also email your new contacts to doctor@psi.kiev.ua. Private or governmental ambulance will be used after discussion with you. In urgent cases when immediate medical attention is required, a medical officer accompanies a student to a hospital by Governmental Ambulance Services 103 and stays with the student until the parent arrives. New regulations due to the COVID-19 outbreak. PSI makes all efforts to ensure safe surrounding on campus. We will train students and staff on regular basis on main steps to prevent yourself and others from the virus, including washing hands rules, using of sanitizers, keeping physical distance, wearing a face mask on campus at the shared play spaces, cough etiquette, keeping personal items clean, sharing items etiquette. Temperature screening system will monitor temperature of everyone entering the campus. Sanitizers will be available in classrooms and in commonly shared places. To have an outdoor travel mask and 2 indoor school masks. A mask must be worn to enter the campus. On arrival to their classroom where students will be learning, they must wash or sanitize their hands with disinfectant and remove the outdoor travel mask, which we recommend to keep in a Ziploc for use on departure from the school and to travel home. On the school campus, an indoor school mask must be used when learning in shared spaces and moving from place to place. Please feel free to email Valeria and me. We are here to help you and your children.